Alright, hi. You wanna play Game of Thrones? It's new. I got it from a friend who knows a guy who worked on it. My friend is Face Guy, but I don't know who his friend is. He talked to me on Twitter just once and I didn't write down who he was, and it was like 3 days ago. So I'm so sorry. I don't remember who you are. I'm the worst. But thanks for the game, whoever you were. I'm so sorry. It kind of wanted me to make a Telltale account, but I don't think that is necessary at all. Begin episode 1. So Game of Thrones is cool and you should watch it. I've heard things about the books. Some are good, some are bad. I don't want emails from Telltale. I don't want emails from everybody. I'm a lonely person. Oh, it's about some house that I've never heard of because it's from the books or something. Uh-huh. I wonder what season this takes place in. Yeah, House Forrester from Mr. Science Theater, yeah.
The trout in the towers, the wolves got the fish and they all ran away. The trouty fluffed all around. Another wall to pray. Waves too many brought on by beheadings and dying they go.
The beards were good and the times were merry. Tell me if it's too loud, by the way. It's just slightly too loud for me, but I don't know about you.
Kingslayer, oath breaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Ew. I don't want to do that, no.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains up.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Just clip right through it, no
Now
problem.
that is a proper sword.
Gotta clean it on the
I'll
inside,
like
too.
it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship.
Yeah, it's a lot less time to
After
respond.
you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye.
Aye.
Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye.
A
And
hand.
round his ankles, 10 others took him down.
See?
A hand.
I tell you.
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story.
Snap.
Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
You do it.
You're his
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click the bottom one. He still seems to like me, though. It's okay.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. And House Tully is forever in his debt.
I'm glad I know who these
You've never
people
seen
are.
a field plowed
Tully
so
and
well
stuff.
as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Tonight we celebrate.
That guy. He's a kidder.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
Oh, so this is it's like season
Tomorrow,
2.
we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
Oh man, guy in the background has some mut chops.
Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
There's probably one where it's just like, huh?
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
my
the Red
lord.
Wedding has definitely
Also
not
a
happened
question.
yet.
What's to be done with you?
This is
Been
pre-Red
on my
Wedding.
mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
You're vice president.
How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it.
Oh,
There were those who
He's
had
gonna
their
die 'cause I
doubts
like him.
when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
go
Not
get
as a
yourself
squire,
murdered, kid. That's
but
your
as the
reward.
equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
I won't let you down,
you, my
sir.
lord.
I promise. I won't let you down.
I'll be the best intern.
Doubts.
I'll get you
But
coffee.
now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
So many fine beards in here.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand?
I'm too important for that now.
Make it up to you.
Yeah, sure.
No problem.
I'm not doing
I've been a
anything
squire longer than you.
important.
So,
I outrank you. You should help me.
Let's be friendly. No need to make enemies. We're all on the same side here. Gonna help each other out.
More wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
you'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
How far away is this wine?
Pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Whatever. Wiener.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
I know I'm not gonna be a squire
All
for
wine
life.
around a fucking wedding.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Seriously.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Seriously,
It's
where's
right
this
over
wine? Oh, that's what I thought. It's the night of the Red Wedding. Ooh, you can't see, but I'm doing that like tugging the collar motion.
Take your time.
Ooh.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
The Freys are like total weird
Fucking Freys.
dorks.
Nice night for a wedding.
They're just like total
Not
meanie
that he
heads.
finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
We should
Don't
leave.
expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
We should leave.
What's wrong?
Oh no, they're playing the song.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're playing.
Fine, they can wait.
They're playing the halls of Castamere, the reigns of
Take
Castamere.
the fucking plan
Uh,
already.
Get out, man. Get
What's
out here.
wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
I'm going. Let's go.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
He was a prick anyway. It doesn't matter. It's more important I warn the Lord than some wine-toting idiot that's like totally a jerk. Yeah, I was ready on the WSAD. Oops. Am I gonna cue this? Oh no, story guy.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one!
Nope. Oh yeah, mutton chops to the rescue. Alright, Sir Mutton Chop.
Look out!
Man. So many stunts. So many stunts. 6 stunts. There's Q. I'm bad at that finger. I always have to switch. My left ring finger is not capable of such things. Damn it. Horses help. Yeah. Got effed. Don't trust dogs, do trust horses. Oh!
Good fucking riddance.
Oh, he just got horsed. Oh, they're both gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or is my buddy still alive? Yeah, he is.
Did you find Roderick?
He's alive.
Speak up, Garrett.
No, I meant to hit the fucking other one!
There was nothing I could do.
Oh, I don't want to lie to people. Oh.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
I forget which one was your squire, because everyone has a beard and looks the same. Oops. No time for glances.
Walter, you fucking traitor!
Yep.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time. Don't run.
Oof. Yeah.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs.
I can't even carry
There's no
it.
time to... I'll
It's
be
so
damned
big.
if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to
backstage,
go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well.
He'll remember that for the next 5 minutes he's still alive.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
North Grove.
It's those
Never be
foresters.
lost. Should never be
Your
lost.
Honor,
Is
you must
never
do this
lost.
for your house.
I've forgotten it
Go!
already. Come back. Tell me.
Kill those fucking foresters!
He ran away, kind of pretty funny. Ugh.
We love some water free.
Stop gawping. Get the heck out of here, man. He runs really silly. That's a funny little jog he was doing there. It's kind of like he was briskly going to the bathroom during a movie. And he didn't want to miss the movie. Thrones, yeah. Game of Thrones, yeah. Game of Thrones. Frame rates, kinda iffy. Game of Thrones. It's not gonna look as good as the show, and it might be that my computer's not as good, so I'll let it slide. It's still pretty ugly compared to the show, though, yeah. This looks kinda icky compared to the show. Oh, that's new. Never seen that before. Never seen Ironrath before on the show, anywhere. That was an awkward cut. And the sun doesn't look like that in the show either. It's not really like a dodecahedron D60 or something. You probably want to stay off the King's Road, unless you want to get ganked by somebody who are looking for foresters to kill, because now the North has basically fallen and, like, the phrase just fucked up everything. Probably want to stay off the King's Road. Let's go off the King's Road right now. Off the King's Road. Why is my cursor moving in such a very odd way? Like it's kind of getting dragged by the camera. That's really strange. Did it do that in The Walking Dead? I don't remember it doing that.
Blood.
Get used to it. It's Game of Thrones. There's lots of blood. I should befriend this pig. Oh, I quit. Game is too sad. There's a dead pig. Yeah, make a new house, like the pig riders or something. Vicious pig riders. What if they used Colin's model from Wolf Among Us? That would be really funny. That would be a hell of a Easter egg. Oh man, I can't peep this cart. That cart looks very peepable. This cart is worth peeping, I guess. Because it's more disheveled than the prior cart.
That's Father's car.
I've recognized that cart anywhere. He always pimped his cart out.
Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Oh.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oh no, leave him alone. Pay for this.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a
Oh,
forester
he would have
squire.
recognized me either way.
Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard?
They're
The
all
stocks
dead.
are dead.
All of them except 2 or 3.
Where'd you get that
Where'd you get that
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Sound a little more
Did you?
confident than that, please. Don't go,
Now, why don't I believe you?
I killed a man for it. I'll swear.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy.
Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
He would. Father! Father, no!
I'll have that sword, boy.
Nah. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, what if I died immediately?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
That guy's got great facial hair. Wow, wow, wow.
You really are a pig
I want the
farmer,
pokey
aren't you?
weapon. Pokey weapons. Yeah, I chose right. This guy has more armor on though. Saving. You didn't get stabbed there. These guys suck at combat. Oh, you dick. Cute. Cute. Eat. See, that would have explained why he jogged so fucking
Mercy.
if that had already happened
Please.
to his leg.
I beg of you.
Fuck
I have
no.
a family.
I don't care.
No one will survive without me.
I don't care.
I have no quarrel with you.
Fuck you.
No, please.
Hell no. Game of Thrones.
Lord Whitehill
That's all I gotta say about that. Game of
I
Thrones.
promise.
Whatever. You'll be angry anyway. I killed your dad and your pigs, but oh no, let me live. I have a family. Fuck you.
Garrett, you survived.
Yeah, that's a wolf cop thing I had to do.
She hid.
Not very well. Ugh.
I tried to stop them.
Oh dang. No wise words or anything.
I'll kill the men who did this.
And look, I already got 1 down, 2 down, and 1 to go. So really, I just made it easier for myself in the long run to get revenge by killing that one guy up front. Know what I mean? This is the new place. It's so pretty. Ooh, it's so pretty.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
There's only 4 people left in town because they all got murdered at the Red Wedding. Ironrath sounds fucking metal as hell. Yeah, it does.
Garrett!
I have an ouchie! Ugh.
It's too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Hey, he walked pretty far for having a stabbed leg, though, yeah.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
And all the cute pigs.
My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
That's a really young maester. I've never seen a maester that young, have I?
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
If I just poke
Your
at it
justice
enough.
was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
I don't want any buggies in my... Ew. Spread it. Yeah. Nasty. Medieval medicine. Oh no, you just killed all the
Dark days,
maggots.
I
You squished
fear.
them all.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable
Lord
act
of the
treachery
house
and
of the
betrayal.
eldest son of the pig farmer of the...
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Gotta have confidence.
By the gods, let's hope you're right.
Confidence.
The future
Let's
of
not
this
be a
house is in
naysayer.
Lord Ethan's
Optimism.
hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you,
The
his
North
squire, and not his son Roderick.
Grove mustn't fall? Is that what it
Not that
was?
Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Can't tell you.
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather
What
important.
if it's a
then.
secret code? I can't just tell
Lady Forrester will
somebody.
be here any moment now.
It's
I'd like you to
probably
walk
a
me
secret for a
first,
reason.
To see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Not yet, there's maggots in it. That's not bad.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
How do you even know how blood works yet? Circulation. Looking at all the things. It is a nice chair. Well looked. It is a nice window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Yep. I love how awkward protagonists can be when you're exploring with them and they just have to like talk to themselves. And they just say something awkward like the Ironwood Grove. Yeah. That's it. Over there. It's funny because look at and Mira mean the same thing in Spanish. Mira means look, and her name is Mira. That's kind of funny.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Oh no, she's a hostage now, you dummy.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Unless all the other ones get killed.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
There's some other Roderick in the show. I don't think it's that Roderick.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh, what did he do to fuck up?
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
There's Pearl Forrester over
You
there.
seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Look at me walking around. Looking for things to look upon. Oh, yeah, I'm getting him confused. Well, I'm not getting him confused with Podrick. I just thought there was also a Roderick and a Podrick. Touch the bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
And they're not on a body. You should really ask before you just steal things in front of a guy's face. Yeah, this is mine now. Don't be like, hey, can I borrow
This might help.
these sticks? This handful of grass? Ooh, and A herbal poultice, I think I just saw.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Good look at you, boy.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Boop, 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 boop. I'll do it the other way too. Yeah, clockwise.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Counterclockwise. I can do all the tricks. I can walk backwards. No, I can't walk backwards, actually. I think I'm going to die since I can't walk backwards. Want to see my sword? Ah! Don't wave that thing around.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through
I think it
50
weighs more than Lord
generations of
Ethan, though.
Forresters.
That was a weird animation that may or may not have happened just then.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg
Whoa.
will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
Voing?
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
She sounds like Sansa. She has a similar accent.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Her voice just sounds the same as Sansa, actually, in general.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
She looks like Cat.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady.
That's definitely not a part to
The
be
bravest
silent
man on the
for.
battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady.
I'm not gonna lie to people.
Nothing could be done to save him.
He
I'm
was
not gonna
House
lie to
Forrester's best.
Presuming I remember the right person. Because I was
This has
just
been
like
so
4 different guys at the
incredibly
same time.
difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind
Okay,
of
I'll
you
lie
to say.
about that because I'm not telling her the
You have
secret.
the
Because he
Forrester's
said
sword.
to not tell anyone except my
This
uncle.
belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
I will
Thank you,
lie about nice things
Garrett.
Of course.
only,
my
unless
lady.
it'll get me in trouble. You can't prove you didn't love her.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Which one's my uncle?
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
He looks like a Duncan.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Don't fuck with
Garrett,
him.
you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Yeah, yeah.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time
Vengeance
for
later,
vengeance.
I
Not
guess.
now. When?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us
Nothing.
use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
No, he wasn't. You take that back.
Ultimately,
Eddard Stark
it'll
was
be for
not
Lord Ethan to
smart.
decide.
He was incredibly dumb.
Barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The wall.
You're sending him to the wall?
Ugh.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair.
I have
but
to
it is what's
anyway.
best.
So they would have made me kill that Bolton anyway? Or was the first guy that I killed the Bolton?
That settles it then.
Because I couldn't not kill the
You
first
can have
guy.
my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Hey, it's not the only interesting location in Game of Thrones. I personally really like King's Landing.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a
I thought he
sword
said
through
word
Lord
up to me.
Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will.
Yeah, I
But
gotta
now,
tell you that one thing before I
have
leave,
House
though.
Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
It's funny that they make me choose from 3 different variations of it.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Give me a gold star.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret.
Yes, I did the
So,
right Game of Thrones
they need your
choice.
help. I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
It'll be more exciting if you're a ranger and not just like some dude cleaning up the mess halls and the latrines and shit like that.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester.
Until you get
Your
to the
actions
wall.
at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
I love you, Unk Unk.
You already have.
Unka Dunk. Unka Dunky. Remember, you're representing House Forrester until you become one of the Night's Watch, and then you lose all rights to land and titles. Then you won't be
wait.
representing it at all anymore. Take the object that does not physics correctly.
Be safe.
Oh, my guy looks like Tim Buckley. Achievement unlocked. You played the game for a long enough time to get to this part.
Ethan!
I'm a whimsical little wood elf.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay.
He looks like a wiener. This kid looks like a wiener.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Never make promises in Game of Thrones.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
She's a hostage now, sweetie.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I'll compliment
I
myself.
don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he
I'll
calls
have
your
at him.
milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Not like that.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here
Now
for
everyone's
hours.
dead because Game of Thrones.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Then he got banned to
Promise me you won't be
Essos,
like that.
right? That was the guy.
Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Oh no, I'm already growing my
I know
douche
a lord
hair.
has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about
Yeah, but being nice doesn't get you anywhere in Game of Thrones. I was
But
only being nice
since
because
you're
I
the
was
new
a
lord,
squire.
You can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Nice to my friends.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the
I
lord.
don't want you to grow up to be a Joffrey. No sweets for you. No sweets at all, ever, actually. I just really want to make sure you're not Joffrey.
All at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehall has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us.
I don't know what a
Please,
castellan
Ethan.
is.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
I am the
It's your
Lord.
decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyway.
I got
Fine.
duties.
If that's what's required of me.
I got some duties.
Very well then.
But if you start getting too pushy, mister... We're not doing anything important here. Castellan is the guy who voices Homer Simpson. That's a good joke.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men.
Yeah, I would
and
piss
the
him
backing
off.
of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
I don't know. Hey. How are you?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Let's be civil.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into
Aw,
his heart myself.
never mind. Let's be a dick then.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no
Squint.
bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives
Whoa.
a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
That's a bad
no
joke.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished.
Yeah,
Maybe fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
I just want to yell. All the time. Shrug.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
Oh, what I heard.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What?
I don't want to tell him where he went.
Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice.
I love justice.
Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Yeah, it's up to the ladies.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and
Yeah, so
all.
cram it.
But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Get out my house.
That lad may be lord of this house, But Lord Bolton will
Lord
have the final
Bolton.
say.
Blah,
I'll
blah,
send him
blah.
a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
When did I lie?
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Whatever. It could have gone better. It could have gone worse.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
Yeah, what's
You were
up?
brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Probably just shoot all the ravens down that come out of here.
Your sister can help us.
It's her.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh, I thought it was her. It sounded like Cersei. It's because she has like the same accent as everybody else in this show. Oh no, it's British. I don't know what that sounds like. Different dialects. I'm American. Bare arms. What a harlot. That's a very Marjorie-ish sort of outfit to wear. She's a girl from the north bearing her arms, I swear. The seed is strong. What does that mean? Wait, read. Yeah.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come.
I wonder if
although I
Joffrey's in
know
this.
it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
To read out loud, there's spies everywhere.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange
from
place,
you guys.
Essos.
Across the narrow sea.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Marjorie rules. Olenna rules. I want to be Olenna when I grow up to be an old lady.
Ethan made this for me.
I love the hairstyles in King's Landing a lot. It's always so pretty.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
So many more seagulls than I'm used to hearing in the show. For interiors, that is. Nothing else.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
I didn't read what
It
who it was
troubles
the
me
letter
to even
from.
ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Come in.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Why would I send him away? I'm not doing anything. Could you wash your hands before you put whatever that is on my desk?
Pardon, milady, but
Oh, it's cold.
you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, my lady. I didn't mean
Never
to
tell anybody your shit in King's Landing.
Please hurry if you can.
Keep
Lady
all the
Marjorie will be here any
secrets.
minute.
Of course, my lady.
Every secret. Keep all the secrets. Only tell the people the secrets are meant for.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Stop prying, buddy.
Of course, my lady.
Get out of here. Probably one of fucking Varys' spies. Lord Varys, get this idiot out of here. He ain't scoping my shit. Hey, Margie. Sup, girl?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
They uncrookeded her smile.
There's something we must discuss.
She's got a crooked smile that I love. They straightened her smile. The bastards.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
I don't think that's her
And
voice
you know
acting.
how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help, my lady.
Oops, again, I misclicked.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
All she does is corner people, really.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
Oh god, that's
Humor
hard.
her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Oh, it's really hard. Cersei is like an ironclad
See if the Queen
bitch,
Regent
man.
is ready to receive us.
She's a brilliant character, though. But just be nice. Try to be nice.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Alright. Light up! I will light up a storm.
Good luck.
Yeah, just give her a lot of wine. Then she just gets, like, mean. She's a mean drunk, Cersei. Man, this game would probably be missing a lot if I hadn't watched the show at all. I'd probably be extremely confused by all of this. They got all the
You can
people
do
to do the
this.
voices? I don't know. I don't feel like Marjorie sounds like herself quite. I know they got Cersei because I heard her in the trailer and it sounded exactly like her.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
That's definitely
Aren't
him.
you looking lovely this evening?
Definitely Peter Dinklage.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your
They got her
permission,
face pretty good.
Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
I think that's definitely her.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
I'm glad I know
Are
the
they?
protocol from
I
the
beg
show.
your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Yes.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
Light up!
And yet,
Light up.
for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Oh, for
I
Christ's
take
sake.
it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from
Ah,
you.
Cersei, I never know what to say to you.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
So yeah, I mean, we can do that too, is what I'm saying.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I think that's good.
I see.
Oh, I don't know what to say. This
What
is
would you
socially
like the girl to do,
paralyzing.
Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
When do I get to dodge things again?
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
You forgave her because her family's got
Can
money.
we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
It's a non-answer.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
Oh, this is
If
brutal.
there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
I just want to leave.
The city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
King, man.
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry.
Marjorie, you fucking told me to lie to her, and now I'm doing it.
She
Don't fucking,
is a
you know,
threat to the crown, isn't
purse
she?
your lips and
The
furrow
most
your brow over
dangerous
it.
handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
So I was told to do.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Oh, I wish I could have had a
Of
save
course,
state.
Your Grace.
Oh. Tyrion, help. Tyrion. Give me
I'll
a hand.
walk you out.
You're the only good Lannister. Give me a fucking hand.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
Wrong
That
decision.
certainly took
Demerits.
courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
All that matters is Cersei's pleased right
It
now.
was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
My sister and I...
When you only give
have
me
our
3
differences.
options, it's a little hard.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
And that's you.
The crown needs boats.
Well,
Boats
no.
need wood,
Is it?
and I
Not yet.
speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance.
Oh, I'm
and
already getting
it would
confused.
infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
My house.
Are you willing to risk that?
No.
It may be far too dangerous.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
I am initiated. I'm fucking up. Blowing it big time. Oh, it's so hard. I knew that would be really hard. Because Cersei, like, knows when people are bullshitting her, so it's like, how much do you bullshit her and get away with it?
Mira, I was worried.
Bad Westeros
How was it?
decisions.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Don't
Of
discuss
course
with
not.
anybody.
It must have been
Don't confide
horrible.
in anybody.
But at least it's over now.
Only Tyrion, because he's kind of cool.
Lady Marjorie
It's
has
canon.
spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Barf.
What?
Barf.
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Now him.
I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Nope.
Although, marrying a king...
Half of them will be fucking dead, though.
Imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
I don't want the
He
responsibility.
does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen?
It's too scary. It's just
Northmen.
a responsibility.
Make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen
Who
of the
wants
Seven
power in a
Kingdoms.
place like this? No
I might even allow you
thanks.
to be my handmaiden.
Let me be a nobody.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
That's
This
how
is
you
not a
plan the
game.
seating?
It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Ugh.
I'm
Was
glad
she?
it's over.
Was she really? Time to patch things up with Margie.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
You're telling me, lady.
There's always someone to please or
That
some
was
perceived
awful.
slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yep.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Squint.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Don't say it in front of this lady. I don't know about her.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Okay.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
This is hard.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
I don't know, kill him or
my
something.
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
They're gonna wreck up my house, man. I need help. My house! Yeah, this girl's totally a narc.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Narc girl's like, I'm telling the Queen. Oh, I just want to leave King's Landing. It's really stressful. Nice job losing your horse, dummy.
7 hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh, is that supposed to be Ramsay? Looks like him.
My ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
Ugh. I am not intervening in this if I have the choice to not intervene in this.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
He looks a little weird. He doesn't quite look like the character. His eyes aren't bulgy enough. Oh, please don't let him see me.
There.
He's such a fucking asshole, this guy.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
If I run, they'll chase me. And he likes chases.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
He likes hunting people. Boltons like torturing people. That's their shtick. Their flag is the flayed man. Their flag has a dead dude on it, or a tortured dude on it. And it looks like that guy does. Whew, okay. Glad I didn't have to deal with him. His face is probably all fucked up. His whole front bits is all fucked up. And it's all muscles and blood and all fucked up. Yep.
Bloody hell.
Oh, he's alive though. Oh no, he's not. No, don't fuck with the Boltons. I don't
Lord
care about
Ethan.
this kid. This kid is stress.
As I was saying, you are young.
You're
And
like
those
30.
within these
Look at
walls
you.
are uncertain of your leadership.
I can't believe you're a maester and you're like
But
30.
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
No pressure.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is
Lord
for you
Dummy
to
the
define as
stupid
new
little
lord.
kid that we hate.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel.
Oh God.
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore.
How about I just pick a guy at random? That guy.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh, time to judge.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing.
Eric.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
You don't need 3
Yes,
spears
my
and
lord.
2
I
shields.
fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
true. Right.
I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
That's a good point.
You'll address him as Lord.
This guy needs to cool it with the kicks.
Lord Ethan.
Lord
You
Kicks.
must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Take
send him
off
to
the
the
fingers on the non-sword hand.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he's. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice.
No, you stole. You're not innocent. You stole.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I, Ethan of House Forester,
Hey,
Lord of Ironrath,
sorry,
name
Game
you
of Thrones.
a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord.
Just take the 3 fingers off the non-sword hand so he can still do sword stuff.
My lord,
Not on the other hand.
It's the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out, if you do not feel ready.
I will carry out the sentence.
You have to, man. It's part of your duty as Lord. Can't just wimp out on certain things. And protect the 2 fingers that I don't want to cut off. Hey, man. Medieval times, fair is fair. You're not dead. That's what you get for stealing. It's medieval times. I'll never play piano again.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
It's important.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You
It
heard
is.
what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit
I
the
definitely
opinion
want
of
my
people
Unk
close
Unk.
to you.
Well, the other guy's Unk Unk.
Here.
Uncle
The
Donkey.
bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I'm already ready. I don't want to choose the kicking guy. Sir Kicks. Give the bracer to the thief. He'll be my, the Onion Knight. I thought it was like, look at myself. Think to myself. Hey, you wanna be my sentinel? Ryan?
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers.
You're definitely
I carved
dying.
this to give me strength.
Oh.
So I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
I'm not gonna fuck up his Christmas here.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
That kid is
You'll
so
have a
getting
good
killed.
sword. I'm sure of it.
If you don't get
I
killed in the
watched
next
you
hour.
today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
You broke the
I
law.
want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
It's kind of crazy that they have like the monopoly on this ironwood stuff, but we don't have like the best army. Cause like, isn't that a like something you make swords out of or something? I'm not really sure. Look at food. I don't know if I looked at the food right.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord.
I did.
I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take.
Cannibalism,
In the
for
past,
instance.
we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
It's not winter yet.
I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
That makes more sense.
My lord.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
No, it's not
Perhaps
difficult.
I can help.
Duncan rules.
Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
Thank you,
I'm at your
Duncan.
service, my lord.
Thanks, Duncan. I'm not gonna show my hand. Where's the other asshole? I feel like I should talk to him.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Who's this guy, man?
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Gotta be some asshole, this guy.
But I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
She's my mommy.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan,
It's
I need
probably
to talk
right.
to you.
Oh, he's probably right, and I have to choose a douchebag to find my house to live. Oh.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him.
I'm the
How
Lord.
could you be so cruel?
I'm the Lord.
I'm worried about you.
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you said you'd get angry sometimes, but I didn't think I'd see it so soon.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's
I'm the
my
Lord.
responsibility.
Gotta love me.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be
She's
Duncan.
gonna say
Castle.
Duncan, yeah.
He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Yeah, I have no idea who to choose now, because they brought
You've
up the
always
army
given
thing.
me good advice. Thank you.
Yeah, seriously, I was only cruel to the thief because he's a thief. You can't just let thieves get away with thieving in a situation like this. Too dangerous. Where is that dude?
Holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Where is that one asshole? I should talk to that one asshole. Is he like up here or something? Do I have to go into the tower? Taking my time. I also want to choose Duncan because I like his name more. I call him Unky Dunky. Can I shout at people from here? God, this place is so small. Wish I could look a little bit more to the left. Well, that was lovely. Yeah. Yeah, Duncan can chaos dunk Ramsay. Guys, I really don't know what to do. Down and to the right, somebody said, is Royland? Oh, there it is. There we go. Hey, it's
Sword
you.
up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Man justice.
Yes, my lord?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me.
I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garin to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Oh my god. I have no idea. What do you think, guys? Talk me into one or the other. I'm like on the purest fence here. Not knowing what the shit.
That means now!
Chat saying Duncan. I would feel better if I wanted to go like I would feel better going with Duncan feelings wise, emotionally, but I feel like Royland might be the smarter decision because Ramsay's gonna intimidate the shit out of Duncan, but Royland could also extremely fuck it up with.
You can lift them, yeah?
Oh god, it's so noisy here. Could easily fuck this up with Ramsay. Just make him like so angry. Oh. Royland really wants to brace her, but that could mean like he wants a power grab thing. Does he want to grab power? Is he really in my best? Do I really trust him? We're talking about trust here. Who's the person I trust most here? I feel like Unky Dunky was only doing it because it was a smart thing to do. And it was a good decision. Should be my own sentinel. Smart and good people do die in this universe. No, good and dumb people die in this universe. Smart and evil people, they win in this universe. See, let's get Bigby in here. This is like a dating sim option. Yeah, it is. No, if I go to spell counseling meeting, they'll give me a timer, and then I have to pick one, and I'm gonna choke. It's your head or your heart. Either way, it's gonna break. Oh, maybe I should make a poll. You're so smart. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, you're totally right. I'll make a poll. Jeez. Why didn't I think of that? Here we go. Getting a poll up. And I think of that. Whoops, that was weird. Poll. Who is my sentinel? Ah! Hey. Uncle. I don't remember how to spell Royland, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. It might be with an A. I think it's with an A. Alright, go! Let's just listen to a soothing song. Vote for the guy with the best beard. If only decisions were that simple. Vote for the best beard. Unky Dunks, if you don't remember, if you're bad at names, Unky Dunks is the nice man with the beard. And Royland is that asshole in the armor we were just talking to. This is Unky Dunks.
Now, when I say
That's Unky Dunks. The vote is 50-50. You guys are killing me. This is so Telltale, alright? They're gonna tell me at the end, like, 50% chose Unky Dunks. 50% chose Boylan Roylan. Oh. I will let the poll run for, I don't know, 2 or 3 more minutes. I don't know. I don't know, man. I want the horse to be my sentinel. He'll make good decisions. I'll run this place like one of those, what was it, Alexander the Great? Somebody had a horse that was like their best friend and like their co-CEO. Yeah, Caligula. It was probably him. It was probably him.
that means now.
Let's just leave. I don't want to be king. I don't want to be lord. I will walk into the distance. Oh, this guy doesn't have a sword or a helmet. Oh, he does have a sword. Yeah, there it is. He doesn't have a helmet. He looks naked. Definitely gonna get killed. That beautiful childlike smile translates directly to getting murdered quickly. Wow, the poll's still getting split, huh? God damn it. You guys are killing me. Oh. I guess it is a sign of a good game if nobody knows. Nobody knows what to choose. Look, that guy's fingers are still there. Oh, jeez. Spin the finger? Let's play spin the finger. Figure out.
You're all worthless and weak.
I don't have a coin, but I do have a small Crest Glide original floss trial size is a little metal disc. It has floss in it. It sounds nice. Alright, I'm gonna call the poll soon, okay? So if you guys haven't voted yet, get those votes out. Get the votes in, out, all around. Put votes in places, put votes in all your orifices. Just vote, because I don't know who the fuck to choose in this game as my sentinel. All I know is that it is going to be trouble either way, and I'm going to regret whichever one I choose. Yeah, if you believe in Void America, you better be voting right now on what sentinel I choose. Alright. I'm going to close the poll now. So, 10-second warning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, they barely chose Unky Dunks. Oh my god. Unky Dunks, 51.9%. Whoa. Wow. Wow, it's happening. It's Unky. I feel like I shouldn't choose Unky Dunks now. I'm going to, though. Alright, so...
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Hey, if bad things happen, I'm blaming you guys. Congratulations, Unky Dunk. Merry Christmas.
To name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Hell fucking no, I'm not sure.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Congratulations, everybody. You
First,
made a
you must
huge
summon
mistake. Oops.
The small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester or Tengrin to do it at once.
Oh, that's right. Alright. Royland is gonna be so angry at me. Super angry at me. Oh, I feel nauseous. Okay.
Maester? Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people.
The Maester should
Are
be
you
my
prepared
bro.
to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel.
I should have
It
asked him
may
this
be
earlier.
black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
I wonder...
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Ooh, let's get it over
Very
with.
well. I will convene the small council at once.
Hope this wraps up soon. I'm pretty hungry. I'm hungry, Uncle Donkey. Uncle Donkle. Thought I closed the poll. It still says the poll is running. I probably have to click it again. Give me a second to close the poll all the way. And it's gone. Oh, the small counter is smaller than I imagined it was. Crunky unky dunky.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Why not two?
Many
Let's
thought
make a new
either
law.
of
I'm
you
a
would
lord.
make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Friendly beard dad.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Oh, this is bullshit! Oh!
This is reckless.
Flips
Lord
the
Ethan
table.
has made his choice.
Everyone's
I will
gonna
not
remember everything,
disappoint you,
man.
my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here.
Oh, great.
With no time to waste.
Great.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Oh,
Enough!
Come on,
Would
guys.
my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
If
The
you're smart
Bolton
with it.
sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Do we have enough force, though? That's the
Thank
thing.
the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie
We look
for her
pretty
help.
pathetic over here.
It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
She's probably right.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Oh, they don't time me on this one. Yeah, it's not really bargaining. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we gotta pull it. You're right. You're totally right. Let's pull it up, because I cannot make decisions in this game. Do 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 do. Well, see. Talk it out. Bargaining. No more ironwood for the queen. Fight that guy. Okay. What to do? Yeah, I'm gonna be fucked when all the other episodes are timed decisions. It's going to be really bad. Like, I know from the show that Ramsay's a crazy motherfucker. Alright, we know that Ramsay's crazy. He tortures guys, he loves it. 50-50-50. I'm worried that the Boltons probably have a better army than we do, is the thing I'm worried about, and we don't have enough resources to get holed up in our castle to get all fighty on it, you know? But bargaining seems like a really bad idea also because we don't have that much ironwood. Mira's trying to do this one thing to get us to give ironwood to the queen so we can have her protection, but do we know that? Yeah, we do know that because a raven came by. So I'm not particularly leaning towards bargaining or fighting, but I don't think diplomacy's gonna work either. It doesn't seem like any of these options are gonna work. We should all just run away. Take all the ironwood with us, just like go somewhere else. Start anew, where no one can find us. The Boltons also have bannermen. I don't think we have any bannermen. We're like ex-Stark bannermen. We ain't got no friends right now, so I don't think we can fight. And I don't think we can bargain. It is kind of extortion instead of bargaining. Can't vote Wolf Cop in a non-Wolf Cop game. General Harland. That's why I didn't name you my Sentinel, even though you're General. Yeah, we're only like a town of dudes. Exactly. I saw like 12 guys against like I'm sure is going to be 100 or more guys. I don't know about bold adoptions in the poll. So like maybe I can appease both people by making that guy my sentinel, but going with the other guy's advice in this particular case. This choice is too hard. Let's. What's the poll looking at? I can't actually look at the percentage. Diplomacy is winning by a lot. Let's just do diplomacy. Oh, by a lot, 2 votes. But screw it, we're taking long enough already. I'm hungry. Fight that guy. Okay. Diplomacy, go! I'm scared.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Well, we should still train the guys. I'm not saying we should stop training
His
guys.
opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
God, royalty
Well,
is
then,
so dumb.
let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him
He
at the
sort
gate
of
with
is.
as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Absurd. I don't want to make a third ball. Make him wait. I'm afraid if I make him wait, he's gonna get even angrier when I do talk to him, you know? Silence is not always an option in every situation. Oh! 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 Bargain from a position of strength. I've seen a lot of people saying make him wait.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house?
I would love to know how many men we actually have, so if we would look pathetic or not.
Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be
What
lord
the hell? I
of this
took your
house.
second advice,
You're
asshole.
likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Blech. Bad
Apologies,
Westeros
my son.
decisions.
I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet
Cry
Ramsay Snow at
myself
the gate.
to sleep.
And we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I have to clean all the carpets and do all the dusting and all the dishes and the laundry and oh, this place is a mess.
You have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive.
Aw, shut up, you
Not
made
if
the
you
game
want to
that
help
way.
This house. Forgive me.
Yo.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Bring him.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Uh-huh.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but...
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Uh-huh. Snap decisions are good, except when they're bad!
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Oh, there's like 5 huge decisions in a row! Ah! Jesus Christ, Big B. Well, the thing is, like, how quick is he gonna get to and from fucking Essos? Isn't Ramsay, like, coming, like, tomorrow? Like, don't we need extra dudes here to look cool? In front of Ramsay, right? You know? Oh my god. I am, like, the most indecisive person in the world. God. Yeah, we don't know why he was exiled either. So, like, what the hell? Oh, one guy won't make an impact. What if he's, like, the best guy? Let's send him.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
If he can find him.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester.
It's probably a good idea to have
Mira
better
stands with us, and
fighters.
she may
He's
be
probably
able to
a
help us.
turbo speed asshole, though, I bet. Yeah, what if he's already dead? It is Game of Thrones. You're totally right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It was a long episode. You're not gonna forge something, are you?
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
So what's this key? Do you know what this key's for?
The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do.
Hey, shut
Your
up.
poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Please don't repeat what you heard to anyone.
Of course. I never would. Lady
Sure.
Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
No go.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
Oh god, that sucks.
Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame her for
Understand,
trying.
It was my mother's plan,
What am I, a
not mine.
dick?
I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
No, you can't. You mustn't send a raven. That's a shitload of grapes on the table. Extreme amounts of grapes. I'm listening.
Begging your pardon, my lady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me.
No!
I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, my lady. You
No,
need
it's a
allies.
terrible reason.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
No, you don't.
would be willing to help you.
Varys? I don't trust him at all. Nor Littlefinger. Trust me, a filthy street boy. Hey. It's a weird gold cloak outfit. Well, it's not a gold cloak. Why was it loud there?
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does
Let's
their
be
part.
optimistic.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
I feel like, you think if we did the bargaining thing, Marjorie's plan would have worked, and then I would have been fucked because I promised that shit to 2 different people? Do you think that's how it would have rolled? Hey, it's me, total psychopath.
Something wrong with your gate?
Sounds like him too.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in.
Wait just 5 more minutes of stare downs.
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, men? The lord of the house says, fuck off. I think he's afraid of you. Wait here.
That's reasonable.
For now.
I don't want that guy screaming at me the whole time. I just want one guy. God damn it, they're both coming in.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this.
I'm nervous. Hey, can you send like a buddy with him? Make sure he doesn't flay anybody accidentally on the way here.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Either way, we were boned. Nothing's gonna work with Ramsay. He's gonna fuck us up anyway. It looks like a hotel in Aspen or something. It's so pretty. The ruse is loose.
Look at that. More foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing.
I'm just crazy, man. I'm just fucking crazy.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
Oh, I fucked up.
I asked you to kneel, yet you just stand there, gaping at me like a child.
That's me.
See? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
I'll defend that guy.
He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army.
Lip sync
You
is
had me
pretty
stand
off in
out
this.
in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
How about I kill you all? Haha.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little Lord does have a point. We'll try this.
Say?
Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Nothing we could do.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Couldn't afford any actual
lead the
vowels.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Nah.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea.
Snow.
You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Uh-huh.
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay.
No, sir.
Aren't you the bold lord?
Oh. Rip in peace, me.
I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
I need you to bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Music is so loud.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
He's not gonna be able to cure a dagger in the mouth.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't even take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! No, please! Ryan, please!
Stop it!
Bring up Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
My son. I think that went about as well as you could expect a meeting with Ramsay Bolton to go, honestly. Any other combination choices saves me? I don't think you're telling the truth. They probably kill him no matter what, I think.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Jon Snow.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged.
Jon Snow.
Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall.
Well, Asher might come and fix things. Maybe.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
Who knows?
Are you prepared for what might happen?
So, like, I wouldn't have died, I wouldn't have died if I didn't send that one guy off to go get Asher? Somebody said that? Is that true? Would that guy, like, save my ass in that case? Oh, you died no matter what? Okay. I thought so. Look at that. More people than you guys pick Unky Dunks. Why wouldn't you take his fingers? You're the Lord. You gotta enforce the law, guys. Wow, why would you lie to Cersei? I mean, why would you tell the truth to Cersei? Why would you not tell Cersei the thing she wants to hear? It's pretty nuts. Hey, wait a minute. In that cutscene, he was not clean shaven like that. Base. Base. Yeah, it's true. These games generally don't have meaningful branches, but I thought maybe it would have happened. I don't know. Like, I thought maybe, like, oh, this is Game of Thrones, maybe it's higher budget, maybe they can afford to have, like, more branching paths or something. I don't know. Who knows? Tales from the Borderlands? I don't know. If someone gets it for me, I will. I'm not terribly interested in it, but eh. Oh, this is like so much more. Oh yeah, it was Natalie Dormer. It didn't really sound like her. Didn't quite, like, she didn't sound like as raspy as she does. She has like a little bit of a rasp to her voice. This is way more stressful than watching the show. I'd much rather watch other people make bad decisions and then just be like, oh snap, that was such a bad decision. But if I have to make the bad decisions, I'm just like mortified. And I am. Yeah, you guys made a lot of the bad decisions for me, but then there was like friggin' like 4 in a row, and it's like I'm not gonna friggin' pull up a poll every single time. Wah. Jeez. No, thank you. Boom. Wow, that was really long. That was pretty long. I thought it would be like, I don't know. I thought it would be like an hour and a half and not 2.5 hours, which is what I think it was. Yeah, I only lost half my force and got myself killed. You know, whatever. I guess the next episode, this might be next weekend. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what's happening next weekend either. So, and yeah, it was mostly long because I agonized over decisions and I made polls, and I'm a huge loser, I understand. Not good at this. I'm better at making decisions when I'm coming from outside of the canon, I think, because I know all these people already. I know how they act, so I already know that Ramsay is a crazy motherfucker that nothing's gonna work with. So I was like, what is the best choice here? These are all gonna fail. This is all gonna go bad. Nothing good is gonna happen out of this. That's what happens when you mess with Ramsay. So I don't know, man. If I didn't know that about Ramsay, that he is absolutely brutal, I might be like, oh, this, you know, I might have hope for something instead of be like, wow, I'm screwed no matter what I do. I can't decide which direction I want this, the dagger to enter my throat. But it was enjoyable when I wasn't agonizing over stuff. But I was agonizing quite a bit. Anyway, good night. I'm really hungry. Thanks for watching. I think the game is probably 30-something bucks. I forget how much it is, because I got it for free from a friend of a friend. Thank you to that mysterious benefactor person whose name I do not recall for the life of me. I'm so sorry for forgetting what your name is. Maybe I'll edit it in post, if I can even find that out. Good night! Thanks for coming by. 30 bucks on Steam, 25 on consoles. Thank you, Noman. Good night, y'all.